Today, as I came from the office after we had tea and had refreshed ourselves for about half an hour, my father said, "Let's start the bike and go to a crockery store and get one jar for the pickles." I am generally a little bit on the disappointed side when someone asks me to go somewhere after I return from office. I'm a little lethargic on this front. As long as I'm moving, it's fine, but once I'm back, do not ask me anything. Anyways, since my father is always ready for my needs whenever I say so, so it would have been little brusque for me to say no to his demand and say, "Yeah, let's go. Just wait for 15 minutes and we are ready to go." So I started the bike. That is another challenge because there has been long gaps between the driving of bike, and it keeps disappointing in between. You are riding at speed and just shuts down midway, and you're kicking and the other person behind you is honking. Anyways, so we reached that store, and after we had bought that big glass jar, he said, "I need to buy one more thing for the pickle. We need to buy the Jamaican for the pickle." I said, "Oh, that was not part of the plan." He said, "Well, that was, you were not told." So we roamed around the vegetable market and nowhere we could find it. And the number of stalls equaled the number of times my bike had actually stalled. So that is another challenge. So he said that I have asked in all of the local market, I cannot find Jamaican anywhere. Let's go to the big market. Now that's another blow to me for the person who is really reluctant about the spending time post office hours. I said, "I've got the bike. None of us are wearing the helmets. Neither we have the papers, nor the mask. I think we have the mask here. And there's a crossing, and when it's your bad day, police will definitely ask from you. Maybe easy, but it would have been a little riskier side to just leave it on the chance and let things happen." And he was getting on the e-rickshaw, that is the motorized battery operated rickshaw, and then at the same time my wife called and said, "Why don't you bring something over to our home, maybe pack the food." Now that store, that restaurant who lies on the other side, and I need to cross that round crossing, and by the time she completed her dialogue, my father was gone. And never before I have seen the e-rickshaw drive faster than this. I chased him, and that crossing came and just stopped by. And now there's another challenge. He's got no phone. Yeah. And I return to my home, and the irony is I'm standing outside my main gate because it's locked, and the key lies with my father, who is nowhere to be found. I'm not sure where he has left that big bag of jar. Neither he's got the mobile, and I'm the one stranger right in front of my house. Everyone passing around thought I'm stalking someone, and then I thought to give it a try and couldn't find it. And after 15 or 20 minutes, my wife came. "What happened?" I said, "I do not have the key, neither I can contact the father." She said, "Let me try." Then after uh, rumbling on a little bit with the keys set that is hanging randomly in the key hooks, she came with the key, and I doubt whether it was for the same lock, but it worked and it opened. And as the door opens, we saw the father coming, and this was after half an hour of waiting outside my gate, and both of us were smiling. He, at his stupidness, or maybe the bad time, I won't say stupidness, it was just wrong timing, it was a matter of chance, and me on getting the spicy story to tell, and because this is something that gives the spice and meat to the humor. Because when a comedian is having a bad day, he's having a good day for his content. When he's having a really good day, it's a bad day for comedian, for his script. Ironic, isn't it? Because the theory of comedy says comedy is pain. There must be a pain involved, always. Uh, there was a joke I would like to share, and before wrapping up, my hair fall problem was so worse that my wife was running my hands through it. Hey, but I already left from there 2 minutes ago. See the problem, the level of the hair fall issue. Anyways, hope you got the joke, and that's all from my side today. Things happen, sometimes it's not your control. What you can do is just observe, relax, and let the things happen. Right? There you go. Bye.